All right, so it's time for the weekly update of truth because since the last time I made a video, some significant things, actually, the most significant things that have happened yet have happened in my life, to pretty much, put everything together about what is going on behind the scenes and the unseen, of course, where, the media does not even touch upon. The information that I am aware of and know is not known because it has nothing to do with the media. And so but the information that I do know has actually recently just leaked out into a newspaper, around where I am at, about the actual truth, which is one of the most significant events yet, because that this is out in the paper goes to show that behind the scenes, there has been a changeover, um, and basically the event that happened was in a paper here in the Nisqually region. Um, it was in the news that the Ramtha, who is my mentor and a 35,000-year-old Lumerian warrior, who is part of the Illuminati. He is actually part of the Illuminati, the Gnostic Illuminati, the Illuminati that has been fighting the Cabal. That's been the real war that's been going on. And he is actually part of the Illuminati. And obviously, the Illuminati are the enlightened ones. And they obviously have technology that would definitely go beyond um, understanding of a lot of human minds, because literally they have the ability to pierce dimensions with their technology and their ships. So that just goes to show you that there is an Illuminati. The whole the whole thing about the Illuminati has been, it is a rabbit hole to go down to find out who the Illuminati really are, because there's a lot of different theories on who the Illuminati are. But the Illuminati are the ones that have definitely advanced technologies that are part of you could say a secret society and a breakaway civilization that has absolutely, uh, you know, very little to do with, you know, three dimensional understanding of consciousness. And basically, um, this came out in the paper that, and this is actually what's happening behind scenes, because Donald Trump is involved with, and there was actually a picture that showed, the plane that he was in being escorted by two craft, and that was an actual picture, and that was the basically the secret government appearing to Donald Trump, and basically, coming into league with Donald Trump to start to brief him on, the secret space programs and aliens and the truth and advanced technologies and everything like that. And, he is actually involved with what is going to be bringing about disclosure and advanced technologies and everything that has been prophesized about. It's actually happening because, um, from what I have gone to understand, the intervention to so that Hillary would not have won. There was actually divine intervention going on there. There was a lot of stuff behind the scenes going on for Hillary not to win, because literally that averted Armageddon, World War III. If Hillary would have won, we would be experiencing a different timeline than we would with Donald Trump. So that's why it was pivotal for Trump to win, because he actually is not controlled by the cabal. He's not influenced by the cabal, and that that make because the cabal was trying to continue their world order, which is what the Illuminati call the old world order. They were trying to continue that with the Federal Reserve and the debt slavery system of the Federal Reserve, which is based on Babylonian black money magic, which is actually an illusion. And basically, Hillary Clinton and all of them, the Clintons, the Bushes, the cabal, they're all black, basically witches, black magicians, all involved in, like it's coming out, pedophilia, just all kinds of crimes, war crimes, all over the place. It's coming out. And so there's the media and what the media shows, and then there's really what's going on. And that's what's really going on has been a changeover of power from the old world order to the new world order, which is the Illuminati actually are bringing in a new world order. That there's been a interdimensional, extraterrestrial, covert war being fought, so that disclosure can be brought to this earth, and that is going to happen this year. And the world is ready for it, because this is the truth. And basically, in the paper, it gave in for this to even come out in the paper is incredible, because the Ramtha and the school that he runs, which is actually an ancient mystery school. It's based on the teachings of the Illuminati, and it's all about what is called the Great Work, and obviously learning about what is supernatural and psychic and phenomenon, and everything that is not acknowledged, in social consciousness. And basically, that school is there to teach people how to create their reality, which is the basically going to be the understanding of the future, because it's actually what is the truth. Everybody creates their own reality, and that's why you're pretty much targeted when you come onto this earth, and that's why everybody's so important, because everybody at birth is targeted to be manipulated, because they understand each person's ability to create from the source, and they definitely don't want anyone doing that. So when you come into this world, the cards are not in your favor to maintain that connection to the creative source. But thank God, there there's the connections being reestablished. So basically, in the paper, it came out that Ramtha is giving a prophecy that Trump is going to save the world, and he is not a politician. He's a businessman, and he's not he is Republican. He's definitely not a Democrat, but he's not really a Republican. He's just like is doing his own thing. He poses as a Republican, but he is, you could say, rogue, which means he's doing his own thing, but he's saying he's a Republican. But it's clear that no one has any control over him, which is allowing for what is about to happen to happen. And I actually have just actually back in February, I had a dream memory recall of me being involved with in a meeting and being security for a meeting basically with Donald Trump, where the secret space program and other alliances were involved. Earth alliances were involved with briefing Donald Trump in bringing about disclosure, and this all coincides with everything that's happening. And it actually back in February, I in my recall I actually noticed someone, um, and I got in touch with that person, and they have actually remembered me being there as well. And so when that happens, that's confirmation that that event really happened. And in that event, Donald Trump was being definitely briefed on secret space programs, advanced technologies, um, all of the things that are about to be disclosed to the world, that have been basically kept from humanity by the cabal. The truth, the real truth of the history of the world. The Vatican's been keeping that locked down. Along with all kinds of stuff. Down there in the vaults. Obviously, they got some things that would be unbelievable to humanity if they knew that uh, those things existed, which would definitely change the consciousness of the world, which is what the world is in store for. But it seems like everything is going like the way that it has been going, like in three-dimensional reality, because it doesn't seem like there's much change going on. But that's only because it's the way that um, things have been going. But there's about to be something that happens that changes everything, and not very many people are aware of that. But I am completely aware of that because of my involvement in being a super soldier in the secret space programs, and definitely being involved with disclosing and being I'm not even a whistleblower because I'm just giving information about what's about to happen, so people can be informed um, of what is really going on. And that's about to be like, the Federal Reserve is, and that's what in Rampa in his prophecy, that's what's been going on, is black operations to rid the cabal and the Federal Reserve. And literally Trump is about to have the Federal Reserve claim bankruptcy, which is going to be the sign that the Federal Reserve has been defeated, and those criminal people that are involved with that institution are being audited, and they're going to go bankrupt, and that's going to allow for the new system to come in, which is, there's obviously a plan involved, which involves in Nasara, and and the Republic, that's been actually the founding fathers were really talking about to come in, and a meritocracy, not a democracy, because a democracy is not the highest form of government. A meritocracy is the highest form of government, and obviously, a meritocracy is based on the best people for the best positions of leadership being put in those positions. And obviously, advanced civilizations have that form of government, and they've obviously reached heights that were obviously more advanced than what we are being held at in the form of government that we are currently experiencing right now. But there is about to be there has been a shift, and it's about to become more apparent faster and faster because things are speeding up big time, and this is all going to be unrolled by this year, and it's just the truth. So until next time.